Hello everybody, Zaxtor99 back here again with another Zaxtors Indie Gold, as you can already tell by looking at the thumbnail here on YouTube. People, I don't know that I've ever had two Zaxtors Indie Golds in the same day, but today, of all days, we have three Zaxtors Indie Golds that I've found, and Farthest Frontier is fantastic. I've spent the last 4 hours of my time playing this game, and I'm blown away by how good and how detailed and beautiful this game really is. So up until now, guys, I've played a lot of these city builder games, and up until now, for the last like 6, 7 years, my favorite of all time has been Austria. And this game started out, I know I bought this game and supported the developer way back in like 2016, 2017 with a $20 donation where I downloaded the executables until he finally put it up on Steam. Now, Ostrov is an amazing, like, old school, like 18th century Ukrainian city builder, and I just love the detail on this one and kind of how they, the trails form as they walk over certain areas over time. But you can see the details and the animations, and it's fantastic. You can see all the characters' names and what their ailments are and what they're doing. But Ostrov is fantastic, and you can tell that by the 92% positive reviews it's getting. But now we may finally have a game that surpasses the quality and the depth and the graphics even of Austria. And with that, guys, we have Farthest Frontier. So I think the reason Farthest Frontier is such a beautiful game is because it's made by Crate Entertainment, and they are the developers behind the very successful Grim Dawn, a Diablo-style RPG that's very deep and has lots of DLCs and everything like that. And this game came out way back in 2016. But Grim Dawn, if you guys haven't checked that out, if you guys like Diablo-style games, you're probably going to love Grim Dawn. It offers multiplayer, online co-op, that kind of thing, where you can play single player. But it has a ton of depth and fantastic graphics as well. And a lot of times this game goes on sale for like $5, and it's a phenomenal value if you can get it at that. But right now, guys, you guys can get a bundle where you can get Farthest Frontier and you can get Grim Dawn for like, I think both of them for like $30. And that's a fantastic deal, especially when Farthest Frontier is like $30 all by itself. So I think it's like $30.72 or something like that for both of them if you don't own either of them. Anyway, guys, Farthest Frontier is worth every penny, in my opinion, of that $30 price tag. If you look at the graphics here, guys, if you look at the quality of the animations, and you have bears attacking your village, and they will like fuck up your buildings, fuck up your villagers, steal your food and stuff like that. You have trails that you can build. You can, all kinds of different buildings you can expand on. You have to try to forage food. But I've played a lot of these kind of games over the years, including like Banished, etc. This game here is a lot more forgiving. So if you played these games and you've been frustrated by the fact you might be dying before you get a year into the game or by year two or whatever, I think you're really going to like this game because it is a lot more forgiving than some of these games. It's a lot more forgiving than Austria, for example, where I don't think I've ever made it to year 3 in Austria, but I've been playing that game off and on for many years. Here, in this game, I've just been playing today 4 hours, my first time ever, and Farthest Frontier, I'm already in like year 8. So it definitely is more forgiving. But as you can tell, like the game opens up with a very cinematic, very beautiful movie that kind of explains why you're here and why your villagers are trying to make it on their own, tired of the big city and the corruption of the big city, things like that. So they decide to move out, start trying to make a life of their own, and they have to face all the hardships such as hard winters and food shortage and wildlife and everything that you might expect in the old times, trying to build up your village and town and provide everybody with the necessities they need to be happy. So happiness is a thing, and you can click on any individual in town and see exactly what they're doing, where they're going, what their job is, if they have any ailments, how happy they are. The details in this game are phenomenal. Houses can catch fire in storms, lightning. You'll see lightning bolts hit the your buildings or miss your buildings by just inches or whatever, and you'll be like, "Woo! Thank God it didn't catch fire." You can build cobbled and dirt roads to provide faster travel. But the reason I'm making a video on this game from the store page is simply because it would be impossible to, highlight this game and everything I love about it in a quick video. So rather than making a 3-hour video showing you guys everything I like about it or playing the game, I'm just showing you the store page because this game is a winner, guys. And again, the value is here even at the $30 price tag. And like I say, if you don't own Grim Dawn, then I would definitely get both because it's only going to cost you like less than $1 more. But if you do already own Grim Dawn, you're going to be able to save about $5 off the Farthest Frontier. And it's a fantastic game for sure. So I highly recommend this one, guys. I'm going to give this game, based on my first 4 hours of impression, Austria is a game I've loved for 5 or 6 years, and I think this game probably beats that one just based on my first 4 hours of gameplay. I'm going to give the Farthest Frontier, I'm going to go ahead and give this game a perfect 100 score. I think it's worth it. I think this game is a phenomenal game. I think this is probably the best game that I've played that's come out this year in 2022. And, this game is in early access as well, guys, so it's probably only going to get better as people play it more. And is it going to cost more? Yeah, the price will not change. But they are going to do some more stuff to it. There's currently working 20 plus hours of gameplay. Players start off with settlers. So, if a game does offer 20 plus hours of gameplay, that is, getting close to $1 an hour. And that's why this game, I believe, is a phenomenal value, even at the $30 price tag. And I believe firmly that this game is going to give you well more than 20 hours of gameplay, especially as they continue to add more content to the game and expand it even more. So there you guys go. The Farthest Frontier, Zaxtors Any Gold, the third Zaxtors Any Gold in one day. This is the first time for that, and I'm proud to show you guys and highlight these amazing little indie gems on Steam. And the Farthest Frontier is a phenomenal city building game if you like these kind of games. Be sure to comment down below. Let me know if this video has inspired you guys to go out and check out or buy the Farthest Frontier. I would love to know. We'll see you in the next video, everybody. Take care.